Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on the time you are currently listening to me. Welcome to the Smart Believer Podcast with your host, Pastor Blessed Uwoh. This is day 9 of 31 days through Proverbs. Yesterday, we saw how true wisdom, offered openly by God, leads to life, prosperity, and purpose for all who diligently seek and follow it. Today, we see that true wisdom begins with reverence for God and leads to a life of order, insight, and fulfillment. Our key verse is Proverbs chapter 9, verse 10 in the Message translation, and it says, "Skilled living gets its start in the fear of God, insight into life from knowing a holy God." Proverbs chapter 9 gives us a vivid picture of two invitations, one from wisdom and one from folly. Both call out to us every single day, but their destinations couldn't be more different. Wisdom invites us into a life built on God's principles where order, purpose, and fulfillment flow naturally. Folly, on the other hand, promises excitement but ends in regret. The key verse says, "Skilled living gets its start in the fear of God." That means wisdom doesn't begin with education, exposure, or intelligence. It begins with reverence. The fear of God isn't terror, it's awe, honor, and surrender. It's that posture of heart that says, "God, you know better than I do." When we start there, every decision aligns with divine order and life begins to make sense. The fool, Solomon tells us, rejects God's order and pays the price. But the wise recognizes that the more you know God, the clearer life becomes. Wisdom is not about outsmarting others, it's about walking in harmony with how God designed life to work. Reverence is the root. Skillful living is the fruit. In a world that celebrates independence, wisdom calls us back to dependence on the one who sees the end from the beginning. So every morning, before you answer the world's invitation, pause and ask yourself, which voice will I follow today? Wisdom or folly? Your dedicated steps to referencing God. 1. Start your day by honoring God. Let reference shape your mindset. 2. Slow down and ask, what would wisdom choose before major decisions? 3. Tune your heart to God's voice above the noise of distraction. 4. Walk daily in alignment with God's design, not cultural trends. Closing thoughts. When reference becomes your foundation, wisdom will always build something lasting on it. Join me tomorrow as we explore Proverbs chapter 10. Until then, continue to live wisely, live skillfully, and stay rooted in God. This is the Smart Believer Podcast with Pastor Blessed Uwoh. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and YouTube at Blessed Uwoh and on Instagram at Blessed_Uwoh for more daily wisdom. And if you are listening on YouTube, be sure to hit subscribe so you never miss an episode. Remain smart and God bless you.